By the end of this expansion, Amenophis III 1380 BCE ruled an Egyptian empire, whose provinces and colonies bordered what is now known as Turkey. This empire would have included the regions in which most of the expelled Hyksos now lived. Amenophis IV succeeded the throne in 1353 BCE. He established a new monotheism cult, establishing Aten as the one supreme god, and he changed his name to Akhenaten. Married to the mysterious Nefertiti, Akhenaten declared himself a god on earth, intermediary between the one god Aten-Ra and humanity, with his spouse as partner, effectively displacing Isis and Osiris, in the Egyptian Ennead. Declaring all men to be the children of Aten, historians suspect Akhenaten planned an empire-wide religion. He banned all idolatry, the use of images to represent God, and banned the idea that there was more than one supreme god. It is alongside Akhenaten and his father Amenophis III that we find the second Moses. An important figure during this period was confusingly called Amenophis, son of Hapu. He was first minister-vizier to both kings. He is generally depicted as a scribe, crouching and holding on his knees a roll of papyrus. He more than anyone was responsible for authoring the religion, in which the old gods were merged into one living god, Aten, who had been responsible for the creation of the earth and of humanity. The symbol of this god, the sun disk, represented Ra, horns and the other gods in one. The sun disk, in symbolism, was supported between the horns of a bull. The son of Hapu says this about creation: I have come to you who reigns over the gods, O Amun, Lord of the two lands, for you are Ra who appears in the sky, who illuminates the earth with a brilliantly shining eye, who came out of the new, who appeared above the primitive water, who created everything, who generated the great Ennead of the gods, who created his own flesh and gave birth to his own form. The king's overseer of the land of Nubia was a certain Mermos, spelled both Mermos and Meramos on his sarcophagus in the British Museum. According to Modem historians, in Amenhotep's third year as king, Mermos took his army far up the Nile, supposedly to quell a minor rebellion, but actually to secure gold mining territories, which would supply his king with the greatest wealth of any ruler of Egypt. Recent scholarship has indicated Mermos took his army to the neighborhood of the confluence of the Nile and Atbara rivers and beyond. But who was this Mermos? According to historian Don Breasted, the Greek translation of this name was Moses. Does Jewish tradition support this identification?